So, back at our favorite place, Savers. Today's project, we are making a wedding dress for you, right? My almost 3-year-old wants a wedding dress. Because, why do you want a wedding dress?
For you. Yeah, you.
Like me? You want it to be like me? Yeah, and you saw it in Wicked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she saw Wicked, which I'm not sure that's a toddler-approved movie, but she really liked the wedding dress in the second one. So instead of spending $40 on Amazon buying one, we're gonna try to make one. So what are we doing today?
Hard.
No, we're not going to the park. We're at Savers. We're gonna find some fabric, right?
For my wedding dress?
For your wedding
No, wedding
dress.
dress. Shoe.
You want wedding shoes? Okay, let's go in. Ready? Okay, let's go. We found cream color and then also like a translucent white that we can do over it, and we will see how this goes. She also wants a veil, so I either need to buy a clip or attach it to like a headband or something. We'll have to figure that out. Day 2 of our errand escapades, and we did not have any string last night, so I couldn't start on the sewing, and I'm getting the whip cracked over here because somebody wants their dress, right? Yeah, so although I don't really want to stay up late tonight, we will be starting the sewing project tonight, but we need to go get some string so we can actually start. You got fancy shoes again, huh?
More than one.
Put up my shoes.
Wow! You are getting these. So,
Look what we found. Do you want your veil on a headband or on a clip like this?
yeah, on the flip. Yeah, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because if someone steps on it, it's gonna break. Should I try to broaden my horizons? And
Oh, like this one.
she likes the fancy things. I don't know. I don't know if I'm capable of this, Goldie.
These are bracelets.
As you saw, we got a little sidetracked. It's very bright. She convinced me to get this sparkly, I guess it's kind of like a ribbon. And I don't actually know how to sew this into something, but we'll have to figure that out. And then we found headbands for the veil. We were gonna do a claw clip, but she won't be able to put it in herself, and I don't want it to break, so we're gonna do a headband. And the ones on Walmart were like $7, and you also had to buy like 6 of them. So this was 2 for $1.99, which is pretty good. And then they didn't have any normal, just like white thread. They had cream, which we did buy cream fabric, but then I'm gonna put over the top of a lot of it that sheer. And she wanted this sparkly one, of course. So I don't actually know.
I'm a girly girl.
You are a girly girl. I don't know if this is actually gonna work very well on the sewing machine, but we'll have to cross our fingers. I'm home, kids are in bed, and I only have like an hour to work on this. I was gonna postpone it because we don't have a table because we just moved. But then I realized I actually usually just sew on the floor, so it's not actually important. Here is the fabric we are working with. These are both curtains, I think. There's this cream one, and she's a tiny girl, so I don't even think we're gonna go through this much. I might end up doing 2 layers of skirt, but I also don't want it to like weigh her down too much. And then we have this shoe one that she really wants a veil. She's been dragging this around the house and putting it on her head. I've tried to tell her I'm gonna need 2 days at least because we don't have that much time to work with, and I'm not the best at sewing. I am self-taught and we're just making it up, but she's a toddler, so she shouldn't have that high of expectations. Also, I don't have a lot of my sewing things because they're in the baby's room and she is asleep. So I pulled down one of these. This is just paper in our windows because we don't have blinds yet. And I pulled one down, and I'm gonna use that as my fabric paper, which I might just do going forward, because I used to use, it was so ghetto, I used to use just like paper bags that you get from the grocery store, and I would just cut them open and use them. What I'm using is her dress. This is her little Glinda dress that she really likes, so I'm gonna use this as kind of a template and try to make some pattern pieces out of it. For the back, I don't know if this is the right way to do patterns, but what I do is I just traced half of it with the dress, and then I do my seam allowance, which I don't have my ruler, so I've been using my car emissions thing because I need to register my car and get the emissions done. And I've just been guessing the seam allowance, and then before I cut out the second half, I just fold it over so that it's symmetrical-ish. And now I'm gonna take this because I want the arms to be similar and make sure that it fits here, which it does. Cool. This is a mess. I've never done a skirt like this before, and it is gigantic, and I don't know how the top is going to fit. So the dress I'm using to measure is just like really poofy, obviously, and hard to figure out this area. And also I didn't do this curved, so it's not gonna fit very well. We're just struggling over here. We had to chop off a lot of the skirt. Does that look right? I don't know, the angle seems weird. The angle seems really weird. Wait, it shouldn't go up like that. Shouldn't it go down? See, this would not be a dilemma if I could get into the baby's room, because part of this dress did fall apart, and part of the skirt that's like literally the pattern piece I need is in the baby's room. I could just wait till tomorrow and do the skirt then. Yeah, this is a mess. This is the skirt part I was talking about. And I'm very glad I found it because my skirt did not look like this. I'm gonna use this to trace. I'm wearing a gross shirt because I've got some cleaning to do this morning, and then I'm hoping my husband can either take the girls somewhere or I'll just put a movie on for them so that I can work on this, because I'd like to get it done. And we got a lot of work to do, and I'm whispering because everyone's sleeping. Toddler is going out of the house and the baby's down for probably only like 15 minutes. But I cut out the skirt pattern, so now I just need to cut that fabric. Also, I have never made a circle skirt, and I know that you're supposed to cut it on like the bias, I think. And I just googled it, and it said it pretty much depends on the drape that you want and the stretch of the fabric and things. So I'm just gonna cut it however. Baby woke up literally 10 minutes after I started. The good thing is I can go find the scissors in there. Hi sis. You want to sew with mama? Okay. I realized last night I might need interfacing, which I don't really know how to use. Oh, do we need a zipper? Turns out I already have a bunch of white on here. Oh, that's interesting. I have black on my bobbin though for some reason. I think I was sewing something that I didn't care about. I'm just gonna not do the sparkly one. She won't notice. neck is a little bit hunchbacky, and also I don't know if it's gonna be long enough because I didn't realize I needed another strap and I cut out a chunk from the skirt. So then I had to make it significantly shorter. Darn it, I wanted to be done with sewing tonight, but I forgot I have the veil. But that, I don't know. Part of me, it's 9:30 and this is honestly when I usually go to bed. And part of me just wants to push and get it all done tonight, but I don't know if that's possible. You're not getting much because I don't really like showing my kids. I'll kind of show her reaction. She just got back and married me.